What's up, Archons? I'm Flightless Pheasant, and today we have another update from the Aember Skies Keyforge Game Found. This one looks like it's going to be previewing Brobnar and Dis. I know they did this with Grim Reminders as well, where they showed us two houses at a time after showcasing the new house, which they did that with Skyborn already. And I don't remember if they did it with Winds of Exchange or not, but I remember they did it with Grim Reminders. I haven't read this one yet. I wanted to go into it with fresh eyes. I wanted to react to it right alongside you guys. So let's take a look. A sneak peek at some of the new cards in Aember Skies from Brobnar and Dis. As two of the original houses in Keyforge, Brobnar and Dis take to the skies among the 7 houses that appear in Keyforge Aember Skies. Brobnar returns for its 6th appearance. Dis returns for its 5th, with it being the first since Mass Mutation. Yeah, Dis has been out for a minute, so I'm glad it's back. I'm ready to see Dis do some things. Actually, I've been really looking forward to Dis spoilers, because so far we've only seen one card for Dis, and it was not impressive, so I'm hoping they'll do better. As with all its appearances, Brobnar brings back its fighting spirit. This time, though, due to weight restrictions and increased consequences for mechanical and structural damage, goblins are preferred for flights. The mantra of fight hard, fight often won't be sacrificed, though. Let's take a sneak preview at some of the cards coming to this set. Okay, goblins. Let's see what we got for goblins. Alright. So, here we go. Terrence Surefoot. 3-power goblin with elusive. After an enemy creature reaps, move 1 amber from Terrence Surefoot to the common supply. Play/after reap, capture 1. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty alright, and that's a common. We've seen Brunks and Bongle before. I don't know if anything changed about it, but it's a 7-power with after fight. If this was the first time Brunks and Bongle was used this turn, you may ready and reap with it. That one might have changed, but I'm not sure. I really love the flavor on that one, though, because it's a giant and a goblin working together, and I really like how I assume Bongle is on Brunks' shoulders and is just kind of covering his back. And then Crunch, another goblin, 2-power, after fight/after reap, give Crunch a number of +1 power counters equal to a neighboring creature's power. Wow, that's good. It's the second swing you have to worry about. You're darn right it's the second swing you have to worry about. Dang. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's see what they have to say. So, Terrence Surefoot brings the nimbleness necessary to navigate when fighting in the clouds. This 3-power goblin brings a play/reap ability of capture 1 amber, making it a great help. Great at helping keep your opponent from forging keys. It also has elusive. This means the first time it's chosen to be fought each turn, it is dealt no damage in the fight, making it much harder to get off the field. Yep. Couple this with its ability to move captured amber off of him to the common supply when your opponent reaps, and it's sure to draw the attention of your opponent quickly, or else they'll continue to lose their precious amber. Yeah, no, it's not bad. At a common, it's pretty alright. Oh, Crunch, I didn't say. Crunch is an uncommon. It's also not bad. Let's see what else we've got. While goblins are preferred to fight in the skies, there's also effective on ground when on the backs of giants. That's surely the case with Brunks and Bongle, a giant goblin duo that brings 7 power with a great after-fight ability that gives them the chance to reap for amber following up on their first attack each turn. It can be a great way to deal with weak creatures in the battle line while boosting your amber supply. Just remember, the duo needs to survive each fight in order to reap, so fight wisely, fellow Archons. Oh yeah, there's also been quite a bit of elusive in this set so far, so I don't think it'll be too hard. But that one's pretty good. I like the flavor on it. Very fluffy. Makes me happy. And then finally, big things come from the smallest of packages, or goblins in this matter. Crunch may look small, but he can pack a punch if overlooked. This 2-power goblin may start small, but won't be for long with a powerful neighbor like Brunks and Bongle, for instance. Its after fight/after reap ability gives it a +1 power counter. +1 power counter is equal to a neighboring creature's power. Give it time to reap or fight once, and its 2 power will jump in strength to the size of its hammer. Absolutely. That is not bad at all. Very Brobnar, very fighty. I don't see them turning their fights into amber all that much, but maybe we'll get a reprint of some things that make that more possible. But hey, I like Brobnar. Brobnar are my boys, and they are here to play. So that's good. All right, looks like the Dis stuff is next. While Brobnar packs the punch, Dis will bring its disruption. The demons and imps return to the battle lines, focused on damage and destruction. Good. Show it to me. Show me what we got. Okay. Ooh. All right. So we've got Chauncey, a brand new imp, 3 power, action, destroy another friendly creature and Chauncey. If you do, gain 3. Given the opportunity, the imps will take everything away. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all, actually. That's, I mean, if you destroy a Dust Imp, which I don't know if they're reprinting Dust Imp, or you destroy Volax, who doubles your Amber pool when he gets destroyed. And his is a destroy effect, which I think means that actually Chauncey would trigger first, so you'd gain the 3, and then the destroy effect on Volax would double your Amber pool, which is really good. Then Omok, 2 power beast with poison. During their draw card step, your opponent refills their hand to 1 less. Hey, there we go. That's a play on Succubus. I don't know if losing a power and gaining poison is better or worse, but it's interesting. Chauncey is an uncommon, and Venomoc is a common, that's actually not bad. I would like that as a common. Some good disruption. And then Infernal Terran, a 2 power human. Ooh, a human in House Dis. How did you get there? He has play/reap, discard a card, steal 1. That's pretty good. And scrap, discard your hand, steal Amber equal to the number of Amber bonus icons on cards discarded this way. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, he's a rare. Fair enough. Yeah, I like that card. It's good. It's got good utility, good effects. It's powerful. Mostly, though, I want to know, how did a human get into House Dis without becoming a demon or something like that? I don't know. That's crazy. Let's see what they have to say on them. Chauncey takes that destruction focus to its core. This 3 power imp brings an action ability that sees you destroy a friendly creature and Chauncey to gain 3 amber. While normally you may not want to destroy your own battle line, pair this with a friendly creature's destroy ability and you gain half a key and then some. Absolutely. That's exactly what I was saying. Dis has really good destroy abilities most of the time. I think Chauncey is pretty strong, actually. It's going to get some targeted removal for sure, and it deserves it. Dis doesn't only bring imps and demons. Beasts and humans walk among them as well. Yeah, that's unusual. Then Omok is one of them. This 2 power beast carries poison inside it, meaning any creature that dares fight it or it fights will die regardless of its power, except for those with enough armor to withstand its lethal pierce, or who have a ward on them. Its terrifying presence makes your opponent draw 1 less cards during their draw card steps, so opponents need to be wise on how long they will avoid Ven Omok. Absolutely. It's a priority target as well. Good disruption forces your opponent to answer it, and these cards both do that, and I'm very happy about that. As we mentioned, humans like Infernal Terran walk among Dis as well. Yeah, more questions, but I'm interested. A 2 power creature, Infernal Terran carries a play/reap ability where you discard a card and steal an amber, which is solid. This can be a great to combo with a friendly creature scrap ability, absolutely. If you have 2 Infernal Terrans, you can even activate its scrap ability. Yeah, that's unlikely because it's a rare, but it's a neat thought. Discard your hand to steal 1 amber for the number of amber bonus icons on cards discarded this way. Time it right, and you can steal away a key to prepare to forge your own. Yeah, that's really good. It's especially good because it doesn't care what house those amber pips were on. So if you discard, let's say, an Aquidon house that has 3 or 4 amber pips on it, but you weren't playing Aquidon, you were playing Dis, that could be really potent. It's also kind of nice because it's a scrap effect, so if you find a good way to discard it when it's not a Dis turn, you can still get that effect. That's really good. And also, here are just some of the returning cards for Brobnar and Dis. Let's take a look at what's coming back. Grenade Snib, not bad. Smith, I like Smith. Broken Axe Outpost, and Berserker Slam. Berserker Slam's good amber control. Smith, it's good when it's good, and it's not when it's not. We knew Arise was coming back already. They told us about that. Drumble, okay, that's a trawler replacement, sort of. Mindfire, that's pretty good. And Soul Snatcher, yeah, Soul Snatcher could be really potent. And then, yeah, more spoilers ahead. Keep an eye out for those. People are still posting those. I'm happy. Brobnar is fighty, but a little smaller. We're doing more goblin stuff, which goblins are cool. I'm down for goblins. And Dis is doing disruption, and it's doing it well. I see all the classic Dis maneuvers here, except so far they haven't showed off just a hard board wipe, which is what Dis normally brings to the table in spades, is just to straight up destroy all creatures, usually with some kind of drawback, but yeah, I'm about it. I want to know more about Infernal Terran, because that seems really interesting. I love Brunks and Bongle. That's really fluffy for me. Yeah, tell me what you think. Are you excited for Brobnar or Dis in this upcoming set? I'm really stoked for Dis. I'm ready for Dis to come back into rotation. I'm ready to see them disrupting the game again. I'm a heavy control player, and Dis is a great house for that. So I'm just really glad to see them coming back. I'm a little sad that Unfathomable had to hit the bench for it, but it makes sense. You know, I think they really try to make sure there are no more than 2 houses with strong overlapping themes in any given set. And so that's part of why Unfathomable had to hit the bench as Brobnar's coming back, and it's also why Brobnar had to hit the bench as Unfathomable came in. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What are you excited about? What are you looking forward to? I imagine we're going to get more of these house reveals over the next couple of days. I will be at my office until Thursday, and if there's more of these after Thursday, I will probably do a short where I will talk about what I'm excited about and what I saw, but it won't be with the screen behind me. But it should still be just fine, and I will probably do a more protracted one once I get back. But I'm going to Rochester, so if any of you are going to the Rochester Vault Tour, expect me to be there. I will be there, and you should too. And you should say hi. You should shake hands. We should have a good time and hang out, because like that's what this is all about, right? But yeah, tell me what you think, and until next time, later, Archons.